Hello everyone, welcome back to Dead End Society. As promised, I've got the Asgard V2 Mini. We'll see what she vapes like. Down below with the Asgard V2 Mini. Let's see what you get inside. Go, you get a little instruction manual. Get an Allen key, O-rings, 510 pin, get spare screws, and that is the RDA with the beauty ring. There you go. So let's put that on a mod. There you go. That is the build deck. It's quite nice to see that they kept the same one. And take off the drip tip to reveal this. That is the airflow insert. So the one it originally came with, the original one, it had a slit over here instead of a little cutout basically pointing downwards. So instead you got the bottom bit aligning with the little slant that we have there on both sides. So that just basically points down at the coil. And you've got little legs pointing it up. So basically if your coil sits there and there, it hits right at the bottom of the coil, which is nice. Oh, it's a good thought. I like it. Cool. Got two coils here. I am gonna cut them at 5mm for the legs. There you go, that's one done. And same thing for the next one. Just make sure they don't go flying away. You don't want to be stepping on them in the middle of the night. There you go. So next thing to do is get your screwdriver. These are flatheads. There you go, got there in the end. Now, what you're going to want to do is just drop them down. Both of them in place. There you go. And just hold the leg. And just square it down. Same with the other side. Now, these ones are tiny too. There you go, that's a lot better. Them cutouts for the screws, they're really, really small. So I'm just going to tighten the other side as well. There you go. So now I can go in with our coily tool and straighten them out. Oh, yeah, this one's not in properly. There you go. Now we can lift up. And same with that side. There you go. So now, okay, let's do it at 20 watts. Just gonna pinch and pulse them. So low wattage, just heating them up, looking out for any hot spots. Okay, 20 watts is not enough. There you go, that should be fine. Just looking on the inside of them as well. So as long as they're heating up from the inside to the outside and haven't got any bright spots or anything like that, they're perfect. There you go. So now I can actually place them before checking them again. Okay, that seems to be fine. So, because that little jump is right up here, so there's a little, what's it called? So the airflow here is pointing down, so that's where it actually comes, this bit comes out. See that opening for it? And so the airflow is going to shoot down, but there's this little stopper that basically points the airflow upwards, and you want the coil right underneath that, and that's where I've put them. So what you're going to do now is just put this on just to see where the coils sit, to make sure that's not too close to them, just because obviously, because it is autumn, so it can actually melt, but no, it seems to be perfect. So if I put that back just to show it to you, you see it? There you go. Yeah. So the coil is actually right here. So that airflow up here, the honeycomb ones, is going to shoot right down because it's actually pointing down. So these are going to hit the middle of the coil, and these are going to hit the below the coil. And because it's a open cutout, the airflow is actually going to shoot that way. It's going to be a much more direct airflow. So Yeah, I'm happy with that. Cool. Let's see again. There you go. Perfect. Or to cool down the coil. Now for the cotton guards as usual. There you go. Just pinch the end of it and just slip it through. Yeah, here seems fine. I'm just trying to feel for the tension of the cotton. And now for the other side. There you go, that seems fine. And now, because it's got a deep juice well, what you want to do is to the bottom of the deck, right here, and same with the other side, right here. And because it's an RDA, you don't really need to rake it out that much. To be fair, you don't need to rake it out at all, but because I'm going to be squonking this, I will have to. I don't have to, but I want the liquid to come up more efficiently. There you go. Just all the strays. Cool. And just grab and drop. Pretty much. That's it. That's literally it. It's probably one of the easiest things to build on, to be fair. There you go. And now what you want to do is get your liquid. I'm using the Pineapple Breeze from Strapped. And just soak your cotton in liquid. And when it gets to the coil, a little cotton, press the button. So I'm on 50 watts at the moment, just so it soaks it in. There you go. Vaperz. Now, time to put everything back together. So, cap, airflow control, just goes in, drip tip, and this there you go, just drops down, and that's it. And then you can adjust your airflow just like that. There you go. So this is coming off because I am gonna use it in a squonker with the intended beauty ring. Looks really nice with that. Cool. So I'm gonna put it on a squonker. I'll see you lot back on top. Back on top with the Asgard V2. Looking beautiful on top of the Republic. Very nice. Yeah. Okay, to start off with, let's do 70 watts. Always heaps of airflow. All that flavor though. Let's try to cut it down a little bit. It's a little bit loud when you cut it down. Can't actually see where it is. Okay, it should be about halfway. Okay, so I think it's time for a squonk. Okay, you see right in between them two coils, there's this little hollow pin. So if I press this bottle, the liquid's gonna come out. Let me show you. There you go. So the squonk bottle's right here. So if I press that, see that? Then it sucks it back out. And again. And it fills it up to them cutouts because they're pointing down and actually goes up them before going back down. It's really, really cool. And yeah, it's all saturated again. Okay, Let's try crank up the wattage a little bit. Okay, let's go with 90 to start off with. Now that it's fully saturated. There you go. It's one hell of a cloud chucker. Definitely. Yeah, the airflow's it's louder on this one than it was on the original one. Yeah. Fucking hell. Let's hope my fire alarm doesn't go off. Well, yeah, that's literally the only thing I have to complain about. It does produce a hell of a lot of clouds. So if that's something you're after, it is. This is one of the ones that I would recommend. Flavor, pretty damn decent flavor. Um, it has got a very loud airflow though. That's with half closed off. Yeah. I prefer honestly I prefer the original. It was so much better than this. But it still has quite a bit of flavor, and this actually produces more clouds. As well, you can't tell, but my room is all cloudy. Cool. Well, that's all for me. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.